What we're really talking about here is we're distinguishing between the technical capability that an effective influencer has as a procurement specialist, as an HR specialist, as a process improvement specialist. And you'd want to spend the whole of your life ever increasing your technical capability. We're distinguishing between the technical capability and the personal characteristics, the personal abilities that you need to have. At a personal level, because of this tremendous importance of being client-centered, the most important characteristic that you need is the ability to build a close, dependable relationship with the manager that you're working with, your client, and the people around the manager, the people who work for the manager. Indeed, the people who work for the manager at all levels, from the manager downwards. There are some really important attributes and skills that are going to contribute to your ability to build that kind of relationship. I guess one of the most important of all is the ability to really pay attention and listen to the other person. One of your greatest tools is your attention. And your attention is more than simply listening. Some people call it active listening. That people love to be listened to. People love to be heard. And when you're bringing advice to somebody, the person who you're advising really wants to know for sure that you understand where they are now and what their issues and difficulties are. So when you are bringing your attention to bear in that situation, that's a very powerful influencing tool, because it's communicating to the person who is your client that you're really interested and that you want to understand what they're struggling with before you bring advice to bear. One of the most important aspects of that is developing the ability to ask interesting questions. An interesting question really is a question that's of interest to the other person as well as you. It's not just simply of interest to you. Because remember, in this client-centered approach, what we're trying to do is to communicate to the manager that we're really interested in them. So when we're asking questions, we're designing the question so that it will liberate, so that it will enable the manager to talk about the issues, problems, difficulties, indeed the successes that they are experiencing. A second really valuable skill in building a close, dependable relationship is the ability to be positive and to appreciate the other person. That is so powerful, because mostly in organizational life, people get so little appreciation for what they do well. So that the ability to pick up on the things that the manager does well and to tell them what you can see they're doing well, that is so valuable. That is such a great thing to be doing. Now, there's one crucial thing in appreciating somebody else, whether it's your daughter at home, or your boss, or a manager you're trying to influence, and that is, you have to really mean it. So I am not proposing the manipulation of appreciation. I am proposing that you look for things for real that you're able to appreciate the person for. And everybody is doing some good things, no matter how big the difficulty, how small the good thing might be. And an appreciation is an invaluable tool to help you build that relationship, to help the client see that they are not only struggling, maybe even feeling that they're failing, but that also they are doing some good things. It's helping to get a balance between the good things and the issues.